Yeah, can't help that. Yeah, well.
Grab my arse, it'll look even straighter.
Yeah, we're on there.
Oh, okay.
That's the first thing that people don't comment and they go on. Well done. All right, talk, because I've got to try and find it on the screen.
Are we on? Are we live? Okay, so as promised, I've been on holiday. Alex has been on holiday. I've had this sitting for about a week. This is the live unboxing of Graven Labs Cyclops. This is my piece. This is my second Graven Labs piece. The first one was the Beast versus, people call them versus Sentinel. I don't call it that, but yes, there are Sentinel parts all over it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get onto it. I'm going to pull it out, and then hopefully if you have any questions, anything you want to see, anything you want to know, give me a shout. If we're on, I will get started.
Well,
So,
Gary, have you got your phone? Yeah, see if you can see it and then share it in the group.
So, okay, so this is the box that you get with the piece. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
So this is a piece you get with a, you're getting, you know, he's putting some artwork onto the boxes. It's nice pictures, nice bits and pieces. Personally, I would prefer them to be just blank and just with the label, only because, you know, with everything getting so hot and everything with fan art and bits and pieces, I think it's an unnecessary sort of risk that probably isn't worth taking. So, but it's a nice box, nice artwork. I didn't have any problems. So this is an edition size of 40 pieces. I have no idea the state of anything that's in here. All I've done is take the art box out of the shipper. Right.
All right, so in the house we've got Gooch 007.
Nice.
Cameron Liaz and Collectible Kingdom in the house.
Sweet. Welcome, brothers. We have actually got Mike Wells here. Jonathan Meddins is kindly taking over the camera work. Show you big chunky thumbs. There he is. And Gary's over there. I have no idea what he's doing.
Champions League going a lot.
Champions League. Right, okay, Mike, you're gonna be all right. Just take this, pull the box down while I hold the thing.
And let us know if you can actually hear us.
Yeah.
Because,
there you go. Good man. Okay, so. Standard sort of foam boxing with the straps, which I like. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with. Seen a few pictures of this online. Some pictures I really like, some pictures I've not been too keen on, so I'm very eager to see, because I actually even don't think Marcus and Jeremy understand how good their Beast is, because I think the Beast is a bit special. Also, to let you know, I bought these. Now, you can buy these on Amazon. You get 4 of the lights, 2 remote controls, or maybe, I don't know, there's 4 remote controls on here. Maybe they all work off one. Maybe they work off each other. I have no idea. But basically, Graven Labs pieces, you can pick these up. These are known as like underwater lights
they go
for
vases,
plants,
yeah.
like for vases and things. But basically, they've got the flash and the sort of strobe and all of that sort of business, all the different colours. I think this was about...
Yo-Yo Carry, Yo-Yo Untouchable Cantu. That's,
I think this was about £9 for the 4 lights, and I thought that was really reasonable.
If anyone's in the Graven Labs group, if you share the link on there
Yeah,
as well,
yeah,
because we're on that.
Okay, so first things first. Top of the box is off. Now this is what happened. I actually was like, I'm going to have a look at it first, and then I opened it. Come over here. Can you see this, John? So I opened it, and this is what I was viewing. So I was like, yeah, I don't really want to mess about with this. So
I'm assuming yours is number 10 because it says fucking 10 everywhere.
yeah, I'm hoping.
Or 1.
I'm hoping it's, well, 1 would be 0 on 1.
Yeah, that's what I mean, 0, 1.
Oh yeah, it could be.
I doubt you got number 1 though.
Number 1. Okay, so let's have a look what we got first. All right, so
Dirty Alfred in the house.
we have an arm. Really would like to just put that out.
You can talk, Gary.
Oh,
Thank you, Gary.
yes, that's nice. Nice textures, nice paint, look good. Tricep looks good. So far, got some straps, got some bits.
Ooh, I like the weathering on the yellow.
Well, this is the thing actually as well that people are talking about.
I hope that's not part number fucking 40 and there's 40 bits.
No, I'm sure there isn't. So they got the other hand here. This looks like the one that actually grabs the visor.
He's fucking jacked, man.
Yeah, but this is Jim Lee, innit?
I know,
It's the Jim Lee
exactly.
Cyclops. This is exactly why I wanted it, because I think that the PF and even the XM one, they're a little bit leaner. So I really wanted the big bulky one.
What are you touching?
I bet you do. You're weird though. Let me just leave some bits here because I don't want that. Really well wrapped up. This is why I didn't even consider touching anything until I sort of got out. Yeah.
Yo, Sean. Oh, Sean, you're in Graven. If you can stick this, the link of this in Graven.
So yeah.
For us. I love the weathering on that.
Yeah, it's really nice. Nothing. It's got like, if you look, he's got like a grip that's sort of on the underside of his arm. So it's like proper like a grip glove. See that?
Yeah.
It's really clever that. It's nice that.
Kind of like a meshing.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, and it's all like dirty as well. Where he's like, you know, clearly he's been doing shit. He's actually working with those gloves on. Probably can't see it very well on here. I don't even know.
Okay, got the one of the visors here and got the other fist hand. So I'll put that here. There's the other fist hand. It's nice. Yeah, really nice.
Fisting hand.
And we've got the other visor. Now these are actually the thing is with these, both of these visors, they actually got a translucent resin front, so you can see it's basically clear all the way through it. So you can see the red through it. See what I'm saying? Nice.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I don't know what this is. Oh, cool! It's the this is the Magneto helmet.
You see that?
Where did I get that from? There. No, I didn't.
I'm not watching you.
Well, try and watch me. Help me, will you? Okay, so this is the Magneto.
Oh, dear, why don't you label in your phone?
I will be doing it. Do not worry. When this is out unboxed, no, I know where it all is. Don't worry. Oh, this is lovely. Yeah.
He said Sean learned that from you.
I
You
should.
look like kids in a candy store.
Yeah, look, that's lovely. That. Look at that. Look how clean that is. That's fantastic. That is super clean. That.
Is that Zythal?
Is this quarter scale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks
That's massive, isn't it?
big for quarter scale, isn't it?
Here you go, Mike. Mike actually has a labs PO, so he could get to. He's here to see what exactly he's going to be getting. Oh yeah, this is the shit I've been waiting for.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
I'll put it down, otherwise it might not focus.
Oh, sorry, yeah, it's one of those.
Right, so we just put that there for now. Just what's that there? Keep that there. Okay, this is. I think this is the part that is the part that.
Oh, right, it's for Onslaught.
There you are. Yeah, so look, this is the part that Cyclops stands on, and this is where he.
So we're going to need a bigger table.
Yeah, I'm going to put this on the floor in a minute anyway. So, but this is the clear. This is the part where Cyclops stands on. You can see with the cracked sort of dome, and the light will sit underneath here.
Yeah, no gloves today, buddy.
I haven't got them. I'm at Alex's. I brought this down for him so that everyone could see it. I also wanted to, you know, because I wanted more hands on deck so that everyone can get to see this piece and see what's going on. So
It's heavy as well.
yeah, really heavy.
I could club George over the head with this.
And probably take the Cyclops, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look. So we'll try to get the body out with the least amount of aggravation as possible. Really well wrapped actually as well. You know, I've had numerous custom pieces that come in these foam things and I've not really seen as much care in boxing them up as well.
I remember where this stuff goes back
I remember, don't worry.
I ain't getting involved in
It's called winging it, Mike. We're going to wing it. It will go.
I guarantee there'll be 5 of them left over.
Yeah.
All right, so here we are. So now,
Boom.
what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull this onto the floor before I remove the body. Let's leave it there. And then we're going to get the base out.
What I'm going to do...
Where's these fucking heads? Jesus, look. What is that? That's the cable. What's the...
Do you want to put these separate? 'Cause
Yeah,
the
no, it's all right. It's fine. We'll work it out. It's not going to be too hard. Mike, come and have a look at the size of your base. Well, you can expect a similar reaction. that is a monster.
Where the... Yeah. That ain't going in the best of Mike.
No.
It's bad, people.
Oh, that's going to be tough. That. That's going to be hard. I have to get everything out. There's no choices.
Where are his heads?
I don't know. We're going to have to see. Okay, so I have number 10.
It's like some fucking Black Widow spider's been living in here. I'm going to get done with, what's that one? The tunnel web.
Funnel web.
The one that goes in your throat and fucking...
All right, so it has the details here. Graven Labs, art direction by Marcus Chow and Jeremy Sang. Sculpted by George Santos. Right, let's pull that into the middle, please. Right, I do believe. Now. Yeah, I'm trying to think of where my deads are at. I haven't missed anything, have I?
Probably.
I must have done.
What's that then?
Nah, it's just fine.
Oh, do you know what it is?
Go on.
No. Take it out. Take it out and then take it out. Does that come out?
I don't know. Don't really want to mess his head in there.
Because that's what happens. And there was a piece. There was a piece I got where there was another layer underneath of
You
it.
fucking hidden people. What's the matter with you? Is there some?
Another bag underneath.
Does this come off another thing then?
No,
it doesn't.
no. It's under there. So like.
Because there is only one head. Because you've got two visors, so it's in one of them. Do you need help, Michael? It's a secret compartment. I was going to say I've got a great Cyclops with no head.
There's nothing there.
You're joking.
No, I just pulled it out. Look, there was a bag there. But no.
Oh, you little bum, you. Right, okay, let's have a look. It will be somewhere. It's just. No, that's not in there.
Yeah.
That's not in there.
What's that shit?
Right, this is that. There's nothing else behind there. No. Right, I'm taking this body out. I'm seeing what's what first. Oh. Wait. Now you can mess around. Oh, it's fucking motherfucker. It's connected to the damn head. Oh, that just proves I've not watched any unboxings or any reviews or anything like that. Nobody's clearly told me. Here comes a big moment. Let's see.
How much shit I was getting? That was me.
Yeah.
You fucking man.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Hair looks lighter actually here than it does in photos. It looks almost black there. It's got really nice brown highlights in them. Good. Okay, let's see what's going on.
Oh yeah, there was a guy like posted all the comparison shots. So it was like he posted the prototype and he posted the comparison shot when it weren't even his statue. He was going by the photos.
Yeah, but you know, there's you have like professional lighting versus someone with like a flash.
It's not even that. The other side of it as well. I mean, when I
Can't get off that.
when I do edit videos,
Yeah.
if I have it on my TV, on my phone, on my laptop, it's all three of them are different colours.
Let's have a look. Love the grot on the yellow. Look at them straps actually like all come off the sculpt.
Yeah, George brought all batteries.
No, I didn't, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Well, my other one takes that size. Let's have a look here. So the way this actually works then, what I'm aware is that basically we'll worry about it in a minute, but that goes on top there.
In the back, top drawer.
That goes on the top like that.
Drawer, there's batteries.
Yeah, that goes on, and that's the male part. And then look, his foot underneath has where that goes, and then you've got
Who's
the
your
peg.
favourite X-Men character? Because it ain't him, isn't it?
No, I like Cyclops. It's funny because when you're a kid, you like Wolverine, and when you grow up, you sort of feel sorry for Cyclops.
Top drawer. And then
So-
put it right out.
Do you want to have
And then right at the back. 3 double A's.
Go on, have a look.
The
Let's
small
be
ones.
careful.
Let's should be a pack open. Respect.
Yeah, a little bit. It's quite.
Excitement, man.
It's quite heavy.
That's big, man. Is there a bit open pack? All right. Yeah.
What do you think?
Mike? Sorry.
Cool. Right, so you do that, yeah?
Sitting on the remote, I think.
You do that, and then I'll do this, and then we'll put that there. Because you put the batteries in there. Yeah, these are a little bit different to my other set. Okay, so I can put the visor on, and it goes there. Okay. Mouth is good. Teeth is good. Could I mean, people are talking about there's a lot of detail in sort of the mouth.
I haven't followed all of it yet, but he's like a flawed dude. Okay, not sure what you're saying there, but
I hope that's me he's talking about.
yeah.
You got them batteries to go? Come on, let's go. I'm gonna put them in there and get this set up.
How many are it? 3?
Does it go off the mains as well?
It goes off. No, it goes off the mains to work to light up the Cyclops,
Oh, right.
and then you know, I think that's why. If you look, you can see there.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Which is actually quite strange because although this is like a wired piece, it's really heavy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect it to be as heavy. It was one of my sort of concerns. But I mean, I like the stitching and the stuff for the suits. Like got a lot of texturing going on. I love the smooth and the textured parts of the suit look great. So let's have a look at the seams. Eyes look good. This is a slightly different colour. Slightly different colour to the straps, but it's closer to this colour than it is the strap parts on the side. It's not as worn. I heard what happened was that when at prototype production level, Marcus wasn't happy with how worn they made his thing really worn. Yeah. So he said to them, no, it's too worn. So they've like not made it as damaged. And obviously the colour is a little bit, looks a little, can you see it? A little bit darker there.
Yeah.
But then again, they're all different colours. The pouches are different. So it actually doesn't look so obvious. Now, is that working? Do you take the remote? Yeah. All right, so it's not working.
No, I've not turned it on yet.
All right, there you are. So that goes on the top. Let's try and get that right.
Wait, lift it up again.
Just
fine.
Just leave it there. So that goes on the top like so. Then your foot goes across. And this goes in the base.
Yo, Divine. Oh, okay. Cyclops is flawed as a character.
I kind of like him as the leader of the X-Men. So that's that into there. So you just keep it close on there, John, so you can see what you need to see. And then I will try to, let's check the, okay, that's good. Stitching covers all of them seams. That's nice. We will put in just a regular hand for now. Making it strong. That's good. I want to make sure that that's working. Perfect. And this goes in under the arm. That's really close. Yeah. That's super close on there.
What was it, the piece we saw?
Really good though, really close.
Meant to be close and it weren't. Do you remember
I did see one. It's meant to be like that, and her hand is.
It was. Yeah, you're right. It was a female piece.
It was a female piece, yeah. So sorry, I'll keep turning.
Get a jacket of yours.
I can't see where it is at the moment. I can't see it, but I'm not going to try and put the jacket on while I'm doing this. I'm going to wait and see. I should have a coat somewhere in here, but it took me ages to find the thing, so it might be. I'll look later. So yeah, that's the look that we have. Let's plug this in and let's change over. I'll keep turning so you can see. Any questions, anything going on that I should know?
Children of the Atom in the house. Tim, you lost all respect for me. Apparently the seam from the back is really bad where the shoulder plugs in.
Where? Where?
I don't know. That's I'm just reading the comment.
Where?
Under the arm, I guess. Yeah.
No.
Tim, I can't believe you shaved off your beard, man.
No, you're having a laugh.
Got
like a bulge of the thing. It's not. No, that's okay.
Piano Man's fucking starting now. Jesus
That's all right.
Christ, everyone's
That doesn't bother me at all. What bothered me from the photos was how the yellow was looking, but the yellow looks fine. Going to definitely talk about all the nooks and crannies of it on review, but let's have a little see about taking this off.
We might not be able to light it up here because I haven't got an adapter at the moment. I'll have to go to the other room and get one.
All right, we'll do it on review.
So,
So it goes in one way, then it's like that.
all right, let me have a close up look because I'm doing all the comments and shit. I haven't even looked at it properly.
You got that.
What?
That's quite heavy, that. So
Sorry, turn that round. What's he
Let's have a
talking about?
I think he's talking about the shoulder. There. See around there.
Well, not really. Well,
Nah.
there's a little bit, but it's not.
Because all of this sort of
Yeah.
bumps up, you see. So all of it sort of bumps up, so it sort of disguises it pretty well.
Yeah, because he's got that that seam going up of the costume. I don't think it's as bad.
Nah, I wouldn't call that a
something
bad. I
like
wouldn't call that a bad scene.
He's saying sound down the key a bit. I don't think it's
Nah.
I don't think it's.
No
Tim,
way.
I don't think this one's that bad. I really.
Nah, I've seen much worse.
Where the seam is, where he's got like a lever in the suit. I don't think it matters. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just looking over. I'm getting a view.
I was going to say,
This is massive, this
I was
space.
going to say, pass me the head.
Yeah. Do you know what? It's funny because I.
Oh wait, you can do it for
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. It works.
What was that one?
Strobe, probably,
no,
or
no, it was like a ready fade.
yeah.
No,
You can change it.
You might be right. Ready strobe.
Yeah, so like it just like pulsate like that. I think the translucent resin looks fantastic. Really happy with the bulk, the physique, the size of Cyclops. I really like that.
If you do the white, you get like a mirror, kind of rainbowy effect
Prism,
inside.
like a prism.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, some of the we'll go over and review and talk about some of the details, the finer points. This is the base parts. This parts are not as textured rock as the Beast was.
Yeah.
It's a little bit less.
A little softer, isn't it?
It's softer, yeah. Whether or not that's intentional or not, I have no idea. But I think there's a bit of detail has been lost on the grey part.
Yeah.
I like this though. What I like is the fact that the battle damage on this is not the same as the Beast. It's not scratches. It's like burn marks.
Yeah.
You can see like lines, like burnt lines going through it instead of scratches. So the damage on the Sentinel is not the same as the Beast, which is pretty cool.
Sean, I think you can fit 3 in there if you really want to.
Yeah, big.
You could.
That base is so much
we'll have
bigger
a
than
look,
you
but
can
the main
even
one,
anticipate.
the main one goes in the
so
middle,
massive.
and then he's talking about the puck lights. Can you fit more than one in there? Oh yeah, you're not taking it out now, are you?
Oh yeah, I probably could fit more than one.
I mean, like that one's there. I reckon you'd be able to get 3 of them in there.
You wouldn't need to though. One light up, you could really have it bright, but I don't know if it should be that bright. Looks fine as like that type of brightness. I'll probably just put it on red.
Adam, yeah, the paint on the Magneto helmet is done really, really well. The only thing is, it does look a bit big, but again, he looks quite big, doesn't he?
Cyclops is massive.
So this actual scale of the Cyclops looks quite big.
It's a massive. It feels like a massive statue, but
Ricardo
a Beast is
in the
massive
house.
as well. So I don't know.
Robert Hendrickson.
So the only thing could be
Robert Hendrickson saying the base looks poor.
weathering on the pouches. It seems.
Definitely these pouches, yeah. These got like quite a lot of detail going on there. I definitely feel that a little bit of the sculpt is a bit heavy, isn't it? The yellows are a little bit heavy on here. Looks like they've lost a little bit of the detail that they put in.
Because the boots look great.
Yeah, boots are great.
If they were a bit more like the boots, spot on.
Well, it's like the boots, the leather of the boots, and then the his shorts where he's been like, he's got wear on his arms.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
The gloves, they've got the wear on that.
They've got all different
And
colours
you've kinda
going on
got
there.
the bright pouches and the kind of the visor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they could have been done a little better to match.
Yeah.
But the texturing on the body, yeah, I like the body. I like the logos. I think they've done really
I think the
well.
hair as well. I mean, I was worried in photos. The hair looked a lot darker. It looked like almost like black with a little bit of brown in it. But the hair's actually, it's perfect. The hair's nice. He's fucking jacked. He's big, bulky Cyclops. It's good.
You got to remember as well, this camera, it probably won't pick up a lot of the detail. I mean, this is going through live, so it might even be 480. Might be, if you're lucky, go up to 720 resolution. So
Yeah, but we're going to do a 4K
when
review.
we do the
of it, so.
review, it'll be a much better resolution, so you can see it a bit clearer. The light up is really good in there. I don't think you need 2 of these, Sean. I really don't.
Nah. I mean, it's bright in here. We've got lights on it and everything, and it's pulsating through, no problem. What?
Vine is saying, so how do you compare this to the Sideshow
Beast.
one?
Oh no, it's much better than the Sideshow one. You're crazy.
No, it's just that someone was trolling and they said that the Sideshow one is better than this.
Don't be so stupid. We're ridiculous. You're talking crazy. There's no way. I mean, the thing that I would say, if someone was to ask me what's the better piece out of this and Beast, I still think Beast is the better piece. I think the Beast is better. But if you're talking about in terms of Cyclopses, this is a solid job. Very, very well put together. Engineering is no problem. Everything goes in. I was worried about that, how heavy that helmet is, but it goes in there no problem because there's a double magnet there. It's magnetized here and into the arm, so I was thinking it's going to come off.
I can't unsee. That is fucking dreadful. That is so fucking bad. That fucking. Oh my god, we're well going to have to change that. Because you look like I'm taking you out for the day. Be careful, you look at you.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
You
yeah.
look like fucking Lenny from a
Isn't George the one that's like
No.
special? Oh, is it Lenny?
Is it
George is special. I'm sure it is because my name.
George is the one who kills Lenny.
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
I think that the you know the way the hands go in. I mean, the gap in there is like minimal. I mean, you couldn't get it any closer. I really love the visor and the thing. It's it looks great. I want to see it lit up. That's for sure.
Definitely. Where is the actual plug?
It's in the back somewhere.
I just saw it.
It's somewhere around it.
Careful, because you just moved a bit.
Yeah, it's hard. There it is. There.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
So it's right in the back there. So it's right there. So it goes in there.
Yeah.
And then you just plug obviously in, and it's the same sort of crap that Sideshow and everyone else will
They all
send.
use the same.
This
Same
standard
plug. I reckon.
plugs.
I bet if I took that and plugged it into my Sideshow Iron Man, it would light up.
Yeah. I think
Even.
right.
But the funny thing is, even.
So why is always so small though, isn't
But
they?
even ECC use the same ones.
Yeah, it's madness, really.
Yeah. Exactly the same one on my Guyver bust.
I think, to be honest with you, the only like looking at it at the moment is I just think there's a bit of finer detailing on the
Should
base.
we get Johnny to ask because he's an X-Men fan?
Yeah, what do you think?
I like it. Only bit I don't like is this square that you've got here.
Around the stitching.
I'd go blue on that, so it's not so predominant. It really makes his abs stand out too much. Do you know what I mean?
You'd go blue, what, like the same colour as
Same
his
colour as the suit.
other suit? Yeah, but it's got all the stitching going all the way around, isn't it? It's the same
Yeah.
stitching.
It just,
Oh, well, so you're saying having that kind of going like that, and then having the sides.
yeah, have the sides black.
So then that continues like
just
down
thi-
like that.
Just this section here, just continue it this colour.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's not so predominant. It just squares off his abs. So they don't really like that. That's the only bit I don't like about it, really.
See, I kind of like that because I like the that
Danny
angle.
Ferreira in the house.
I like that
Happy
angle.
JCG
Like from
in the
here,
house.
so like here. I like that angle.
Yeah.
So like when you look from the side, you see the paneling.
Yeah.
Like from the angle from the sideways, so you can see a hint of it. I think when it's head on like that, it looks more squared, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because he's like really square in his pose. But that's how I'm going to like display it, like angled, like about 45 degrees. Yeah. That's how I'm going to do it.
Tim's asking me if how is it compared to the Guyver?
Guyver what?
To my Guyver.
Oh, don't be silly.
I can't compare it because I am really, really biased when it comes.
Oh no,
to
that Guyver's Guyver's one of the best pieces we see last
Guyver
year.
is my best piece I have.
Yeah, it's one of the best
in my
pieces we've seen
opinion
this year.
anyway. I love it.
I think
Any piece.
no, I think from the pictures I've seen as well, I think they've done a cracking job. Like I say, the only like big highlights is definitely this bothers me more. Just the pouches need to be not really. The visor doesn't bother me because the visor is like made out of a different material as opposed to like the thing that's going down the sides or the straps around his legs. So if you're having something that's yellow, these are all sort of worn like material would be. This looks more like reinforced, like almost like it would be metal or something around his face.
It doesn't make sense for him to be clean when everything else is really dirty, does it?
It's too.
Well,
it's
it
a little
does,
bit too clean. This one's actually not as bad.
It does have like kind of marks on there. Like underneath that one, it has like a kind of thing here.
I agree on the visor. It's the pouches.
Yeah.
I think that's more.
Really happy with the sculpt. I think Santos did a fantastic job on the sculpt. I think the body looks cracking. It is a proper bulky Jim Lee Cyclops. It's not really the sort of, like XM's one's got a little bit more athleticism to it. It's a little bit more lean. And then you've got the Sideshow PF, which looks like it doesn't even work out at all.
Bays, the I-beam lights up. But
Yeah, this
we're
lights
gonna
up.
We're going to do on the review.
We'll do on review because Alex needs to find the adapter.
Question in
Oh, Gary, I'll tell you what, sorry, before you ask your question, open that top drawer and tell me if there's a thing in there. The same drawer as the batteries.
What was the question?
On the right. Is it? Turn it over? Yeah, no, that's not going to work, is it?
Needs to be like that, Gaz. Like a slit.
not gonna work
Two
either.
slits.
No, it needs to be UK on the other side.
Oh, okay.
I like the badge. The badge looks good.
Oh, with a thing on the chest.
Yeah, isn't it? Nice defined. True to the original.
Sculpt's my favourite part. I think the Cyclops is my favourite bit.
visor looks good as well. I like the visor.
About the teeth. Teeth done well. I haven't really seen the teeth yet. I've not got that close to it.
I'd add a bit of gloss to the tongue, maybe.
Yeah. Teeth are fine. Teeth are done well. Yeah, I mean, overall.
See, this is what it's all about, man. Getting like 4 or 5 guys around it and really going over it and looking.
What George just said about him being beefy,
Yeah.
more muscular, I mean, that's in comparison with the base, I think. And whereas with the XM one, the base is a little bit smaller.
No, it's the style of the artist that this Cyclops is based off. This is based off Jim Lee, and Jim Lee Cyclops is big, like a little bit like the cartoon. You know, like the cartoon as well from the 90s. He's the big. I mean, this is like a jacked sort of version of the character, and some other leaner. So it really depends on what you're. You know, I mean, putting this next to, I mean, fucking Beast is massive. Like, he is, I mean, Beast is so, I mean, Beast's arm is about that thick going through it. He's massive, the Beast. So, yeah. It's all about your, like, sort of style preference. See, I have XMs coming as well. So, you know, I like them both. But I'm really happy with the Cyclops part. I think the base as well, for the best part, is nice, but I think there's some thick paint that's been applied here in factory-wise, and some details have been lost on sort of the rocks and things that really bring that base out a little bit more. But we'll talk about it on review.
Yeah.
Yeah, but happy.
Yeah, I think these parts here are a bit weak. I'm not sure what they're meant to be. Is it meant to be like...
Yes, but it's like they're like... I mean, this is like the Sentinel chest. I don't know if this is meant to be piping or if this is meant to be like rubber, like sort of, that goes over the sort of metal parts. I'm not sure.
Chris Crow in the house.
No detail on it really, it just all blends in as one.
Sort of goes all the way across, doesn't it? Like that.
You know, the chocolate fingers you get.
So yeah, I just think this is thick, you know. So you've lost a lot of the sort of individuality on it, just a little bit there.
Here, obviously.
Yeah, it needs a bit more definition, doesn't it? You can't really tell what goes into what there.
It's just a little, you know, yeah, I just think that there's part, I mean, you can see where the sculpt, like the, you know, if I got like Ian to go over this and just like, this would all come out. All of this would come out. Yeah. I just think this has been like quite thickly applied here.
Yeah, just one standard colour.
Do you know what I mean? It's just thick, innit? You can see how the lines of the sculpt have been sort of overdone with the thick paint in factory. So yeah, I mean, I think that's a big part, you know. But yeah, I mean, that part I think is exceptional. This part I think is okay.
Yeah, Gio's got the XM one on order.
Yeah, I got that one too.
Sam in the house.
I actually really like Cyclops, but you know, he's one of them. He's sort of one of them characters. When I was a kid, I always liked Wolverine.
Well, that was always the funny thing is you like Wolverine as a
Child,
kid, and you watch it. I watched back some of the '94 X-Men cartoons recently.
Yeah,
and Wolverine's an arsehole.
Yeah,
and Cyclops is actually like the
good leader, responsible, helping
he's
everyone.
Actually, like you know, the things he says is needed for the team and whatever else. And Wolverine's just going off doing his own shit all the time.
Yeah, shut up, Scar.
Trying to fuck his wife and whatever. And then basically, like, as you watch it back now, it's funny how your point of view changes on that.
Out of you two, who's Wolverine, who's Cyclops?
I still prefer Wolverine. I still like the arsehole.
I got to be Cyclops, to be honest. There's no, I mean, it's. I would lay myself down so that other people would win. Alex would definitely not do that. There's no way. He'd be gone in his leather jacket on his bike. He'd be fucking gone.
Fuck the king.
But yeah, man, I'm really pleased.
Mr. Dingles, yeah, the eyes do light up. I'll tell you what, if you're going to carry on talking, have you got anything else to say?
Yeah, I'll go.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Because the funny thing is that when this first started arriving in people's hands, some of the pictures I was seeing were kind of like, hopefully you got some good quality shots. How's it look on camera, John?
Looks quite good. Is this part here meant to be rock? Is it like sat on a rock, or is that part of the centre?
No. This is like it's smashed through the floor. You know what I mean? They're all like fighting and.
So this is obviously like a sentinel part.
Yeah, these are all sentinel parts, like falling along the sort of rock base.
It sort of blends in that isn't like rock. If you know what I mean? The colours are the same as the.
No. This is like a dark. This is like the grey. And this is meant to be like a black and sort of silver. But I think what's happened, I mean, you can see here, this should be highlighted more. This should all be highlighted more. And then you would get rock, Sentinel parts, pipes and bits and pieces, and then you'd get rock and then you get Sentinel again. But because it's been so thickly applied, I think, here, certainly base-wise and around the edges in particular and across here, I mean, the purple I like and the battle damage I like, and under good lighting, it's going to be very purple because it's actually quite a vibrant purple. But I just feel like this whole underside here has lost a lot of the sculpt and the detail that actually was put in there factory-wise, which it happens.
Just like here, is just adding that different colour pipe there, it makes it stand out.
Yeah.
I mean, that part there is quite nice.
Yeah.
If you did that with like this part here,
I think that's what's meant to have happened though, you know. I think that's what's meant to have gone on there, and that's what's meant to go here. And even, I mean, here it still has it, but I still think that there's a bit of the... You got it? Cool, let's go. Good man, well done. Fair play, good job. Yeah. Do you know what? I think that I really love the Cyclops a lot. I think the Cyclops looks fucking great. There's a fantastic sculpt. I'm very pleased with it. Are you ready?
Because this is going to have to...
Yeah, get that light on there. See now, all of a sudden, look how much more purple it is. Look at the base now. Bring that light close to the base, look. See what I mean? See that purple now?
Whee.
Oh! Very, very purple now. Right, are you ready? Is it in? Are we ready? Okay. It's on. You have to push that down.
It's a loose shit adapter.
There you go. That's it.
Because the adapter's got like a seam where the plug's meant to go in.
Let's have a look.
Huh?
Larp's good.
Yeah,
It's really strong.
Larp's nice.
Really quite powerful. Isn't it?
Larp's nice. What's happening? Oh, it's fire.
I'm trying to...
Well, you certainly won't get lost in the dark with that.
Have to keep that down. Oh, you take it out. I want to. It also. If you just keep your, because it also does. This one does as well.
Okay.
Let's keep it on there. So when you take that off, when you have this also has a clear thing. So you can take this part off. Let's try and do it gently. I don't want to.
Oh wait, we got a few more comments here. Sorry.
Yeah, read them. It's fine.
No, I'm just saying because I missed them all.
And then there's that one as well. Oh, have I got that wrong way around? That there.
Yeah, that's cool.
So they're both like clear resin things. Just one is just a bar. The other's got the old spike sticking out of it. Let's have a look now.
got a bit of a gap along the visor where you can see the light coming through.
Yeah, under the nose, isn't it? I don't know if that's me. Yeah, it definitely does a little. It looks a bit.
Apparently, Adam's saying his one looks a lot more dirty. It's hard to tell with it was just the camera though.
What's dirty?
Bottom of the boots on his are dark with loads of dirt.
Mine are.
They're really dark. You got to remember this is live, so when it's live, it's only really low res.
You see, clearly on camera, you can see two little.
Under the nose.
Wardorf and
at
Slater.
the top.
Oh, like from the top.
Put a bit on the camera.
Who's Wardorf and?
Yeah, because that's where that's going. That's
Who's Wardorf and Statler?
no idea.
Okay.
What?
Don't know. Someone says Wardorf and Statler live in the afternoon.
All right.
During the night when common people have to sleep. Am I dreaming? Geo, besides Colossus, where's that gone now? Geo, besides Colossus, do you have anything else on order with Graven Labs?
Yeah, I've got Wolverine. I've got Apocalypse. I've got Colossus. I've got.
Nice statue, but something is strange about the left upper leg.
This leg.
His left upper leg.
This is the leg.
What's strange about it? I think it looks good. I would have preferred him on a museum base. The base is a bit.
The
big,
base
but
is so
meant to
big.
be
It's
the
like
chest.
massive. But I've always said to Marcus, I've said a million times, you could lose about like 3 inches of it and still have the same effect. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But they're all the trick. Apparently, what it is
Whiskey
to do.
bottle comic box.
It's all to do
Lucky
with.
them.
It's all to do with scale. So like when they're all set up, it'll all be the same sort of size. But I still think you could still shave off 2-3 inches around the bottom of it.
Hey, look, this light.
Omar's saying he's on human growth hormones.
Final touch.
Yeah, he hates Jake Cyclops.
Omar would know all about that.
Yeah.
You know all about that, Omar, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is as well, is there is a
Exactly.
little bit of a light escape going on from behind the actual nose
Oh,
as
okay.
well there.
Apparently it's from Muppets. It's the two old men on the balcony.
Oh yeah, that'd be right. That's all right. I'll take that.
Jason Down, congrats. Looks amazing. Can I stop holding that now?
Yeah, let's go. That'll do.
Yeah, it's
Right.
a shit adapter.
Yeah, you got like a little edge on it, ain't you? You got a little rim on it.
Because they're meant to be circular normally.
Yeah, so you stick the thing on there. Yeah. It's cool. Oh, are we changing colours now?
Well, maybe.
I like red.
Should we end it there?
Right, yeah. So yeah.
I might be wrong, but the file looks a little long, and the back of the file looks a little too straight.
No. Not that I can see anything anyway. I can see his hamstrings
Shouldn't
bowing.
have been fucking feeding the chicken. Should have been here watching.
I can see that his hamstring bows as it should.
I love his calves.
Yeah, they can almost see them through the boots, can't you?
Right, let's stop this.
All right. So yeah, thanks for jumping in and checking in, and hopefully Johnny's give you some nice, good close-ups everywhere, so people know exactly what it looks like
I
from
wouldn't
multiple
trust him.
angles.
We tried to get Mike to do it one time, and he well fucked it up.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust him either.
Lost it to John.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Remember that? What was that? It was Thanos podium.
I think so. Yeah.
Fucked it up big time. He was like doing that when he was like looking like that, and then like filming, going like that. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. So we'll leave it there. Thanks for jumping in, and put your comments below. I'll try and answer everything I can. Give you my honest opinion. We'll get this under the lights, get the 4K started, and give it a review. Let it settle for a bit. And then we'll probably do something else, and then come back to it.
We'll do that on the review, Tony. We'll do it a bit darker so you can see the light up in full effect.
Cool.
BW3. Congrats, Gio.
Thanks, man.
Okay. All right. Thanks,
Peace,
guys.
peace.
There you go. Right. Should I stop it, Tony? No. Yes.
X in corner.
Yeah, I think so. And then wait, it'll ask you if you want to save it. Make sure you fucking save it. Give me the fucking thing. God,
Give me the
damn it.